This video is just for information only. In the last video I was talking about this value here, the R file, which contained the ID. I wanted to mention it because it's quite an important file that you should never edit, and in many sort of IDEs, which this is one, Android Studio, it's available through these drop downs. However, it doesn't seem to be available here, so I can't edit it and make a big mistake in my program. However, I want to show you it anyway. So if I go to my Finder, in your project folder, so this is my Android Studio project, some more projects. This is the project we're working on, Android Read Data. If we drill down, we will find somewhere in one of these, this file, r.txt. And if we open that file, we can have a look. And here we go. This contains all the resources that are in your program. Now, unbeknownst to yourself, there are just thousands and thousands of resources and bits of code which are working in the background of your program, and this is one of them, the r.txt. And they're all integers. So if you were trying to do the r.id, it would be saying, well, I want an integer, and these are integers, and this is the value on the right hand side in hex of the integer. So this is a particular number referring to the value. And if we drill down, if we go down the program, we should be able to find our own values. So we set the ID, and here we are in the IDs, and there we go, button press. So it's an integer. It's an ID, which is why we needed the ID attribute, and it's called button press, and that is its value that is used. So that's where it is in r.txt. The point is, never come in here and never change anything. Depending on your editor, you could be using Eclipse or something which gives you access to it. Don't change it. But that's what's happening in this part. It's looking in that R file, in the ID section, and for the words button press, and when we do all of that, it should give us an integer. And if we take these values out, we should see that what's required here is an integer. So we've got find view by ID integer. So if we knew the number, we could just put the number in there, but that would be a bit of a nonsense. So we type in here, we type in here our file, the ID, and then the button press that we're using. So that was a bit of an aside. You can ignore that, it's just for information.